Alright. So let's get settled in and get ready for departure because tonight we are continuing on with the storyline of the quest that we did throughout the last two streams. Because when I logged on this evening to start tonight's stream, not tonight's stream, but when I was on yesterday to log on for the first time, the cutscene that triggered the continuation of this quest line kicked in immediately. So I was pretty much locked into it. So we're at that situation where I have to go now and try and redo the freaky Island of Fog all over again and hope that I will not get permanently lost trying to find a solution to this place. Let's just hope that everything works out and that I can be able to accomplish what needs to be done. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch. So, as we're preparing to make this departure, there are some other things that I do need to do before taking care of that. Yeah, there are other things that I need to do. Just need to remember how to go about finding them on the quest line. Because yeah, we got immediately started on Octave of the Moshiro, but I did do the daily commissions and got those all cleared out. It's why I'm at rank 42 now. Yeah, it's been a wild journey to this point. Of course, there's this new event which is on for 2.5 weeks. I might come back. I might do this at some point. I'm trying to remember now where to activate what I've been needing to do. Yeah, this is a bad time for my brain to lapse on me, but I mentioned this at the end of the previous stream. And I've completely forgotten how to go about getting that. Nope, did that already. Where did you get those? L2. There we go. So yeah, we got all these things that we can have the opportunity to do. I have 3 keys that I can solve, so I'm gonna start clearing out some of these things tonight and see if we can't get some of them and possibly accomplish what we need to. So apparently we can claim stuff, so maximum number of keys is reached, so yeah, I gotta get them all taken care of. So let's start clearing stuff out. And apparently they want us to do Fartazon first, so we'll do Fartazon first. So Fartazon Act 1, a confounding conundrum. Complete these quests and do what needs to be done. So, it won't even let me start on that. So then why are they on offer? Yeah, spend 2 story key to unlock a song that knows Grace. Okay, well at least I know I can be allowed to unlock these. Yeah, let's open with Ningguang. Hang an event, Ningguang, the Jade Chamber's returning guests. So yeah, I have these keys that I'm not using, might as well do them. So yeah, I guess we're going back to Ningguang, back to Liyue, and yeah, this is what the island looks like now. It's a good thing I can be able to use the points here with the Statue of the Seven to get access to the island still. Yeah, they want us to go back, so we will. Yeah, it seems there's a lot more going on with those things than meets the eye. Alright, back to Ningguang. And back into the Jade Chamber. Of course, this is Jade Chamber 2.0 because Ningguang used the previous one to ram the Leviathan of this place. And ended up destroying the Jade Chamber as a result. Alright, we're back in, so... Yeah, there she is right there.
Huh?
Yeah, hello there.
It looks like all our problems are solved. Welcome to the Jade Chamber.
Apparently I have 5 hearts or 5 lives.
Oh, great. I have no idea what we would have done otherwise.
I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
So what happened?
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long discussion about it, but to no avail. I have tasked my 3 most trusted secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow.
Oh boy.
This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone. The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust, and who doesn't have a conflict of interest.
So you thought of me, apparently.
Yes, you were the person who came to mind. We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do place a great deal of trust in you.
Because I saved your ass on more than one occasion?
To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question, on the off chance that you are interested. As it happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my secretaries before you arrived.
But the outcome of that discussion was that we couldn't think of a suitable alternative. This is a good reminder that we should always have a contingency plan for everything.
Anyway, this may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you, but the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed.
Alright, so what's the deal?
I wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning trips, gathering pertinent information, that sort of thing. All basic skills required by competent adventurers, if I'm not mistaken.
If you have any questions about your work, I will answer them shortly. The administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be required to cater for Lady Ningguang's basic daily needs, such as clothing and meals, and be on call for any other requests she may have.
Are you I thought I was just doing an auction.
Don't be mistaken. I won't put you in a difficult position, and I will fully respect your judgment. All right. Please proceed to the office. Bai Shi will go over the work with you in more detail.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Okay, let's go.
Alright, so off to the office then. And apparently it's Bai Shi. Not quite through there. Oh, we gotta go down. Alright. Here she is.
Before I get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture. As a member of the Liyue Qixing, Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. Maintaining her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential.
Maybe she could take some advice from the Raiden Shogun over in Inazuma.
My usual job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her worries. For example, arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume.
Are you in a trance?
You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Bai Shi has always been very passionate about her work. I can leave any task in her capable hands and rest assured that her performance will be nothing short of exemplary. I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm, in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Maybe too infectious?
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. back to the topic at hand. Let's get into the details.
Yes, please.
Bai Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that require enormous experience, while I'm mainly responsible for organizing her daily schedule and making sure she is well fed, dressed for any occasion, and that all her needs are met. I can go through the methods I use and give you some pointers based on my experience to ensure that you are fully equipped to perform your duties.
Okay.
All in a day's work for the traveler, Great. Then I'll skip that and just get to the handover of duties.
Liar.
Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled, 17 of which are high importance.
That's a lot.
Yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time.
Sorry there, Dawn.
I'll go through the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point. First is the periodic meeting with the representatives of the 8 trades. After that, fielding opinions on revisions to the current tax legislation. Then, a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals. Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds.
That would explain why I have 5 hearts.
Right after that, there's...
Yeah. Do I really have to understand Ning Wang's work in all this detail just to organize your schedule?
Yes, you do. To the uninitiated, scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that.
Oh boy. Hey there, Bubba, and hey there, Charles. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us.
You need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues that can arise. Ample knowledge of all outside factors that may weigh upon your Plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions at this point?
I didn't understand any of it, or she's not going to go on like this, is she?
Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady Ningguang's schedule.
No need.
Already? Wow. You're a fast learner. Very good. This will be much more efficient.
I really hope this isn't time sensitive.
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting on you to provide my schedule for tomorrow. I'm grateful for your assistance. Now, I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I still have a few items from today's schedules that need addressing. If anything else is unclear, you can ask Bai Shi.
Take care, Lady Ningguang.
Time to make a serious effort, or time to avoid anything too complicated? You hand over the schedule you made to Bai Shi. Oh, wait a minute, what? Eat, wash out, change, get ready to go out. Meet businesswoman at Lily Pavilion, eat lunch, meet 3 informants and exchange information. Go to Yuhai Pavilion for a conference, light meal, negotiate any outstanding matters in the conference, return to the Jade Chamber. Specific times for the first 3 items are flexible and progress dependent. The conference in item 4 is scheduled for the evening, arriving early is recommended. Oh boy, okay. I might need to print screen this. Just so that I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. Alright.
Good. You factored in both priority and efficiency, and produced a rigorous and well-structured schedule. You've clearly considered it from every angle. Excellent work. You've got quite a knack for this.
Too kind.
Please be here at the Jade Chamber tomorrow morning before Lady Ningguang wakes up and start preparing based on the schedule. With you helping out here, we will be able to focus fully on the auction. It will be quite a complicated affair. I hope so too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Oh, and the quest is considered finished. Wait until the following day. Alright then. Yeah, I gotta advance it all the way until... Yeah. Let's drop it right in there. 706, I guess. Not yet. Yeah, I was waiting for help to come in, so I've been doing other stuff in the meantime. This is the first thing I was getting into. Business as usual, wake Ningguang up. and talk to her.
Yes, I'm already awake. I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Same as you. I was a little nervous.
There's nothing to worry about. We just need to go through the schedule you made and tick the items off one by one. Now then, the schedule. Let's see what you have for me today. Item 1. Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Miss Lua Chiao. Ah, yes. I remember the invitation. I need to make sure I'm well prepared for this.
Is she a friend of yours?
No, someone I've never met before.
Oh, geez.
Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each other.
What exactly do you need to prepare?
She's paying a high price for my time, and I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth. Otherwise, tens of millions of mora is rather a high price for lunch, even one at Lioli Pavilion. Wouldn't you say? That's right. Even at this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay for a lunch opportunity with me. To be clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. I too was rather surprised to see it become so expensive.
Yikes.
Time is very valuable to me, so when I first came up with the idea, I made a rule that gradually it developed into a lucrative
I accidentally
business.
touched the button.
Yes, that sums it up very well. Most people looking to buy my time are business people who believe that whatever they spend now, they will make back several times over in due course. Naturally, for anyone looking to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite experience and expertise. All I can do for them is share whatever insight I may have. As for how much my insight is worth in terms of mora, everyone has their own idea. There is no standardized way to measure something like this.
All right.
You're a very lucky person, you know. You get to sit in on this lunch for free.
And probably not eat anything.
In the hands of a professional business person, the kind of information you'll be exposed to would be worth, well, tens of millions of mora.
Then I will listen and learn.
There's no need to be nervous, of course. Now, let's have some breakfast before we leave.
Have breakfast together. Are we going to do that? Over at our main desk, I guess?
Did you organize this entire breakfast?
Yeah, I just picked the time slot.
I know what's going on then. Please, sit. Have a taste of the Jade Chambers chef's cooking. This kind of food tastes far less satisfying if left out for too long.
Thanks. You and Ningguang enjoy a fine breakfast.
What do you think? Is the food to your liking?
It's so much more than I intended to.
Don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space, or you might miss out on some even better food. Still, I'm happy to see that you approve of my culinary tastes.
Usually eat breakfast with your secretaries?
On occasion. Usually everyone is too busy for a leisurely sit-down meal. There is an awful lot to get done most of the time. Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here. I actually thought you had cooked it all yourself.
I mean, I'm not terrible stuff, or I don't know if my cooking's ready to your taste.
Relax, I'm just joking. But I sure probably made arrangements yesterday to add a few extra dishes to the breakfast menu. You willingly took this work on, knowing that it would be tedious, and you have worked diligently. My secretaries and I are very grateful to you. Treating you to some food is but a small token of our appreciation.
Not bad at all.
Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day. You can't compromise on it. If you wake up to the same monotonous meal each day, you will start to feel fatigued even before you start working.
Is that how it's been going my whole life?
Well, I'm done eating. We should get ready, then head off to Lioli Pavilion. I have some preparations to make first. Could you bring my clothes to my room, please?
Sure.
I need a change of mood, and a change of clothes will facilitate that.
Let me guess, it'll be the exact same thing you're wearing now.
Who knows? Perhaps you will have a completely different impression of me after I change outfits.
We'll find out soon enough.
I already instructed Longyang to have my outfit ready. You can fetch it from her.
All right.
Thank you. I'll be in my room.
Okay, and she's right over here. Hello there.
Hello, how may I help?
Here to fetch a change of clothes.
Ah, yes, of course. Please wait a moment. I'll go and get them.
After a long wait, Lan Yang finally returns.
Here you are. Please give this to Lady Ningguang. Yes, this whole room is full of Lady Ningguang's personal items. Not just clothes either. There are all kinds of jewelry and ornaments.
Makes sense for someone like her.
Lady Ningguang asked us to rearrange this room recently. We're currently right in the middle of that, so everything's in a bit of a mess. That's why it took me a little time to find this for you.
Sounds like Ningguang has a huge personal collection. I suppose this is upon unique to which people.
Anyway, you can take it now. Thanks for coming to pick it up.
Alright, onward. Oh, this isn't where she is? Oh, she's on a higher floor. Alright. Yeah, I thought she would have been in her bedroom. She did say she was going to be in her room. What the... Okay. Can I just walk right in?
Did you get it?
Yeah. There you go.
Ah, this is the one. Please, wait for a moment.
After a while, the door open in front of you finally opens. Well, this is a change. Also, you have a tattoo on your leg? And fancy jewelry on your neck? And I don't even know what that is on your back.
I had this specially tailored recently, and I must say, I'm really rather fond of it.
I never took you for someone who wears dark colors.
What do you think? Be honest. I just want to know your first impression.
It is. It's stunning.
Phew. Thank you. I was actually a little nervous.
You're good.
Knowing that it has your seal of approval makes me feel much more self-confident.
Really, you look great in anything, but...
If you're second-guessing how you look, you can forget about looking glamorous. Even the finest garments in the world would look out of place on you. That's why your affirmation matters so much to me. All right, let's head to Liali Pavilion.
Alright. Oh, stop to... Oh, now we're going upstairs? Yep. Now we're leaving the pavilion. We're leaving the Jade Chamber right now to get to the pavilion. Off we go. I asked that about the lead character from Kill La Kill. I've only seen clips of the show, but I know that the female protagonist's nipples are only covered by her suspenders. Why they did it that way, I have no clue. So let's go over to the pavilion, which is conveniently right over here. And so, let's do this. Yeah, this isn't just a lunch, it's a banquet. Going in. Hello there, Mr. Hongru. And, alright, nice to meet you.
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry
Oh,
to have
there
kept
she
you
is.
waiting.
No, not at all. I know that you have 1,000 different things to do each day. I'm very grateful for any amount of time you can spare for me.
Great. Well, let's leave the formalities aside from now on and make this just a friendly chat. This is the Traveler. I'm assuming you've heard of him. He happened to be in Liyue Harbor today, so I invited him to come along. It's a rare opportunity to dine with him, too. Do you mind if he sits with us?
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What a surprise to be dining with the illustrious Traveler, too.
I thought she'd introduce me as her temporary secretary. I doubt that she would, given that I kind of saved the city.
I've always been fascinated by you and your adventures. There's so many questions I'd love to ask you. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce myself. Look at me, getting all overexcited. I'm Luo Qiao, a businesswoman. I work mostly in the textile business, but recently I've been considering branching out into some other markets. That's what I wanted to ask Lady Ningguang for some advice about. I didn't know there'd be a surprise guest involved, too. So, the rumors are true then.
Rumors? About what exactly?
You know, the rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler, having a closer than average relationship.
Is this where I lose one of my hearts? Because Lady Ningguang is gonna break up with me here and now?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously includes her relationships. And if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Well, you're really jumping to conclusions. I need to be very careful how I answer this.
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship, but I don't see anything unusual about it.
It's platonic.
The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions have directly contributed toward the prosperity we enjoy today. Even putting aside my official status as one of the Liyue Qixing, I admire him on a personal level too.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Oh, there is nothing unusual about it at all. I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle. The first one being the captain.
As in Beto?
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her.
Oh, really?
In fact, the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental, I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose.
Investment opportunities? Oh, do you mean the luminescent spine business? I hear that's been all the rage recently.
No, something else. All the talk about luminescent spines is just empty hype.
Oh, but isn't there some new technology from Fontaine that needs lots of luminescent spines to make it work?
If it were really that profitable, those in the know would have kept it as quiet as possible. You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames?
Clearly suspicious.
I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits that could be made on the end product. So I would advise you to be cautious.
I see. Well, I was planning to get your opinion on how to get started in that business.
But now you're not so sure.
In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives, making this a very risky business to enter into in the short term. Long term, it's very difficult to say, but I believe there's too much uncertainty to make it worth your investment. You worked hard to earn every more you own, and you should be just as careful spending it as you were making it.
You think so too?
At least do your research before you part with any money.
Okay, got it. If that's what both of you think, I'll take my time and not rush into anything. Maybe it'd be a better choice to invest this money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved with.
Yeah, probably so. Business talk continues in this vein throughout lunchtime.
Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I didn't know how much we'd get through, but You've answered every question I wanted to ask.
Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Now I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly, you are very knowledgeable, and you keep yourself well informed. It would take me a very long time to come anywhere close to your level.
This is why so many people want to pay to spend time with Ningguang.
You've been listening for a while. Are you getting bored?
I'm finding it all very interesting.
Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you?
Maybe I'll give it a shot in the future. I'm a novice, but I was able to follow because you explained everything so clearly.
That means you also have a good head on your shoulders and the ability to learn rapidly. If you are in need of Mora, you should absolutely consider doing business.
I won't take up any more of your time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon.
And so there we go. Now am I going to be quizzed right away?
Right then. Lunch is over. I assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
We have time to go and check up on them if you want. Trust them?
Yes, you're right. Whatever happens, they can handle it. In that case, what's next on the schedule?
Yeah, meeting with the informants.
Okay then. Yes, it's been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first. I need to pick up something before meeting them.
Alright. So I guess we'll head on out then. Where are you going with that, Bubba? Do I even want to know? Yeah, I picked up this container of candy. It's Canadian candy that I found at Walmart of all places, because you don't expect to find stuff that's of real note at Walmart, but they apparently have a collection of Canadian candies, and so I had to try some of them. So they have these little like maple flavored tablets here, and I had to pick myself up a container. They also had some containers of some ginger flavored candy as well. That caught my interest. Alright, Jingji.
Hello. I'm here to collect the item I handed in for repair.
Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Very good. Don't rush now. Please, handle it with
Is
care.
it something very valuable? It obviously is to Lady Ningguang.
Yes, and no. You probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods.
Yeah, that's my impression.
The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when I need something custom made. This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item is quite ordinary. In fact, the cost of the repair was more than the item was ever worth.
Wow.
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed.
It's a comb.
Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our work.
Is it studded in diamonds or something?
We did everything we could to restore it to its original condition. You'll still see a few marks on there, though. This was unavoidable because of how badly damaged the item was.
Did this happen during the conflicts?
That's fine. Thank you for your hard work. Yes, though it is something very precious to one of my informants. It reminds her of her mother.
Oh, interesting.
My informants often provide me with extremely important information. It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any request they have in return. Trust is of far greater importance than profit in the relationship between me and my informants.
I thought useful intel could only be bought with Mora.
It's understandable to think that way, and in the vast majority of cases, you'd be completely right. But things are a little different with these particular informants. Mora doesn't get you very far with this crowd, and this only makes me all the more excited to meet with them. Thank you for the repair, Xingxi. This is a great help.
Oh, don't mention it. It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Let's go and meet them.
Yes, indeed. So we're going this way. So just over the bridge and... Okay, yep. Coming into view? Oh, the informants are kids?
Auntie Ningguang!
Auntie Ningguang. Sorry. Yeah, not while I'm stuck doing this.
Hi, Auntie Ningguang!
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. You're using child labor? Ben & Jerry's isn't enough trouble with that as it is.
Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends. I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first, but they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try. I treated it as a little game between us. It turned out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves while they were at it. So, it was a win-win. So, fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great! Mom and Dad have taken me on loads of cool trips recently. It's been loads of fun. But you didn't do your homework, did you?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it's not my fault. You still gotta try. Like teacher says, Liyue Harbor is in a new age now, and we've got a really important part to play.
This new age started after that great battle, you know.
I'm sure it did.
Well, this is a dramatic change, unique in all of the millennia of Liyue's history. Everyone is eager to do their part and make their mark in the age of humanity. What about you, Nan Nan? You haven't said anything yet, and you're looking a little unhappy.
I'm fine. Just don't know what to say.
Lots of words, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of really big boats came into the harbor the day before yesterday. Yeah, that's right. All the merchants were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boat started unloading all these crates. There was a salty kind of fishy smell in the air. Ugh.
Oh, I see. That'll be the fishing boats coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying? Remember, I taught you how you can tell.
Yep, I made sure to look at the waterline, just like you said. They looked really full this time.
My goodness. Well, it sounds like they made quite a big catch.
Yeah, waterline, can you elaborate on that?
The heavier the boat, the lower the hull sits in the water. So you can tell how heavily loaded a vessel is from the height of the waterline. How deep a fully loaded vessel will sit in the water varies from ship to ship. But it's something you can tell from experience, at least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can tell with just one look.
A few days ago, I heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming soon to buy luminescent spines. They said that when they get here, the price will go up a lot.
Oh, really?
That's the opposite of what Ningguang's analysis found out?
Who did you hear this from? Do you remember what they looked like?
I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone from Snezhnaya.
No, I don't remember.
All right, never mind. So, how about what they said? Do you remember their exact words?
I don't remember that either. Sorry.
And it's a bad time for your memory to go.
Are you okay? You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
It's okay. Don't be upset. Actually, I brought you a little something to cheer you up. How about that,
Oh, the fancy comb. And those are the mans on it?
It's my comb. You remember.
At least someone did.
Of course I did. If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang. Thank you so much.
It was just a small favor, really. Nothing to get overexcited about.
But they said you'd be too busy to remember about a boring old comb.
Ouch.
They.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no wonder she was fumbling her words.
It's all right. Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here. Why don't you take this opportunity to clear it up? Don't you think that'd be best?
Yeah, Auntie Ningguang's not gonna blame you.
I'm sorry. I told you a lie.
Oh, great.
That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. Two people came and told me to say it to you. I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but, they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to argue with them. Then they bought me a new comb.
Oh, boy.
And I'm sorry. I'll give them the comb back right away. No comb is better than the one you helped get fixed for me.
I know how much it means to you. It was a gift from your mom before she left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it from now on. When Mom gets back, she'll be so sad if she finds out I broke it.
I must say, this is most intriguing.
Yeah, someone's trying to scam you.
How about this? You tell me where those two people are, and I'll take the comb back to them for you. Sound good?
Okay. They're over at the docks. They said I should go and meet them when I finished the mission.
All right then. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I'll be right back.
Are you gonna go punish the bad guys?
Now, this is a grown-up situation, okay?
Yeah.
It's not fun and games anymore. And don't try and follow me.
But you can be sure they will.
I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
It's on now. But yeah, you so know that they're gonna tail us. You know that they will. I mean, this is one of those situations where something like that is bound to happen. I lost track of the... What's this quest already reached?
How relaxing.
Okay, it's these two.
Do you think that kid's gonna fluff her lines? Also, let's be honest, this is a new low for us.
I've seen you already.
Yes, I know. But we didn't have any other options. Just try not to overthink it, okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted informants.
Oh. Apparently word got out on that.
Ningguang adores that kid. She's not gonna get all suspicious just because her story doesn't quite add up.
Oh, really?
It sounds like you underestimated me. And the children as well.
Busted.
Lady Ningguang?
You knew how important that comb was to Nan Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her. You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
Clearly not.
Sorry, Lady Ningguang, we never should have crossed you like this.
How bad will this go for you?
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss, and that would be the end of it. But you cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit. Do you have any idea just how much damage that will cause?
Are you listening, Ben and Jerry's?
It was hardly our first choice either. We were only acting out of necessity. We've been business partners for years now. We've gotten by, I guess, but never had any opportunities to expand. When we heard about the movement in the luminescent spine market, we thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one. See if we don't get lucky for once. So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched as the price went up and up. We thought this was gonna be it. We were gonna make our fortune.
And yet...
But we waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came. More and more people started to suspect it was all a huge scam.
Yeah. Also, hey there, Luna. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us.
Suddenly, everyone with luminescent spines was running for the exit, selling as fast as they could. But we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy it.
Oh yeah! As soon as Lady Ningguang makes a move, everyone follows her lead. And the price takes a steep hike.
So you were trying to outdo her?
If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt up to our eyeballs. We just didn't have any other choices.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story.
Yeah. This supports your conclusion about the luminescent spine hype.
But not everyone has the capability to make rational decisions. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience can all cloud your judgment. Do you now realize how dire the consequences of wild speculation can be?
100%. We've both barely slept in days. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed at us, called us idiots, thought it was all hilarious.
We messed up. Completely and catastrophically messed up. The savings we worked so hard our whole lives to build up, decimated just like that. All we want now is a chance to start over.
But how are you going to do it?
Well, I can take your luminescent spines off your hands, but we will need a detailed contract.
It is legal, after all.
The portion of what I pay that exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past, you will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings.
Huh? But that means our profit is 0.
Better than being bankrupt?
Then you're free to find another willing buyer.
Damn.
But if you're seriously still insisting on turning a profit under these circumstances, I'm afraid you're beyond redemption.
Lady Ningguang is right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it. This is a lifeline and we should be grateful for it. Forget about making money.
Yes, you're right.
I have no particular need for luminescent spines, but I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Okay, so, shall we get this deal done now, or?
No need to hurry. Our deal is hardly the urgent matter here. Atoning for your transgressions is the main order of business. You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with me to make a full and unreserved apology. This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
Oh, okay.
Come on, let's go back and see the children.
Oh, not just going back directly to them? Okay. Alright. But yeah, I wanted to get some of these quests that required the keys off of my list for a while. After seeing the some of them available from the end of the last stream. So I did make that commitment that I wanted to do that. But the next quest in the from what I did last stream.
Everything's all sorted.
Yeah, the continuation of what I did from last stream started automatically when I logged back in again last time. When I was off camera.
Oh, it's those two.
I'm sorry, Nan Nan. I was lying to you when I told you that Lady Ningguang wouldn't fix your comb. I was completely in the wrong, and I promise I'll never do anything like this again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
What do you think, Auntie Ningguang?
I think it should be your choice, and yours alone.
No matter what your decision is, we support you, yep.
Well, since it's all sorted out now, and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay.
Speaking on our behalf, huh?
But we can't just let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
What?
Yeah! Now we have someone to play hide and seek with.
Oh boy.
Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
Wait a second.
Like, we didn't agree to this.
No waiting. Come on!
So full of energy.
We should go with them.
Yes, of course. I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving them alone with those two buffoons.
Me neither. So do we actually have to participate ourselves? It seems like we're going in that direction. Well, one thing's concerned, this quest is taking a lot longer than the quest from, or the previous part of this quest. Because yeah, it's all intertwined. It's one right after the other. And then my stamina regain as we run back to over here.
Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two businessmen. Am I right?
Wow. Oh boy.
They were completely different when I first met them. They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak.
Yeah. I'd be nervous too.
But gradually, they stopped seeing me as someone to be afraid of, and started seeing me as someone they can trust. For my part, I did my utmost to fulfill the duties of a responsible adult. I played games with them, but I also taught them observation skills, analytical skills, how to think critically. I never taught business, though. Now, they're much further ahead in their studies, and far more mature than their peers. This has given them confidence in themselves. I think that this is beneficial to them.
Yeah, you're a lot like a yeah, you're a lot like a teacher to them, we say, as you're holding your hand to your mouth.
Yes, perhaps I am. I never had the chance to receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to teach these children myself. Hopefully, I can pass on some of what I've learned. Someday they may realize that not everything is a win-win deal, that deception and one-upmanship are facts of life. But there's nothing wrong with that. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and women. But until then, I am here to protect
Are you
them.
raising them to be your heirs or your competitors?
I will one day die. New Qixing will replace the old. And Liyue will continue to prosper. I hope the name Ningguang will live on. But not as a person, as more of a symbol.
How so?
If I can pass on everything I have learned, I can create a legacy that will live on long after I am gone.
Come on, Auntie Ningguang! Hurry up!
We're not gonna wait forever.
Coming! Come on, let's enjoy this while we can.
Alright. Oh, snapshot. While the view remains good, time flies and the good years slip away easily, but the name Ningguang will remain a symbol for generations to come. Well, it's been saved here of a device. Oh wait, that's it? Yep, it's considered done. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that's the first time I've done one of these, but I need 2 more keys in order to do another one. And with some of these, I need to go a little further down the line. And wow, Noelle has a lot of stuff to check off her list. No, and she has the most endings of all, and it isn't even close. Damn. Alright, well, at least we know what else there is to look forward to when doing this. So, we got that out of the way. So now this is, before I head off to the mist again, this is your guys' opportunity to come in and give me a hand. Because as it stands, currently, of course, all of my characters... I'll take that
I wonder
request. So in the meantime, just to point everything out, all my characters that are in my main party are at level 70 now, and everyone wields a level 70 weapon at least, minimum level 70. So Barbara and, well, once Charles gets in, I'll continue to show off. Alright, so there you are. So, oh, now I gotta bring in Luna. Yeah, everyone's jumping in at once. Yeah, I do need to explain exactly what I want to do before forging onward here. So everyone's weapon is at least level 75. Layla has an 80. Florian has an 80. Barbara has a 75. But it's Jin Yan who I need to ascend, and the only thing I need to do that for is to get these shackles of the Dandelion Gladiator from the ruins of Thirsting Capital. So I need to pick up a few of these in order to ascend her weapon. So to do that, we gotta go to Cecily Garden. And so I need to take you guys along because I've been struggling with clearing out the mages at the higher levels that just put bubbles everywhere and keep getting me knocked into traps. So that's why I need your guys' help tonight. Wait, are the players to charge the domain together? Yes. You're in. Yeah, waiting on Luna. You'll also need to switch to something more higher leveled. Oh, you're right there, Luna? Oh, you're right, are you having issues currently? Meantime, I'll help myself to another little maple tablet. Oh, you're using Wi-Fi? Well, hopefully it isn't too detrimental. Yeah, let's see if we can get you in there, Luna. Ah, there we go. Alright, we're all good. Let's do this. So let's see how many clears it takes in order to get enough shackles of the gladiator. And we can stick it to these crazy mages that have been giving me a hard time. Alright. Wait for you two to arrive. All clear. Let's do it. Let's start laying waste to stuff.
My guiding stars! Don't be scared.
We can drop a little of this while we're at it.
There is no escape.
Lightning flash!
Why'd your fridge just laying waste to everything? Yeah, there's the stupid water maid.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, get rid of him. Alright, so I need at least 4. I didn't get any in this one. Let's wait for the clock to expire before we can continue. Of course, we can also, as well, use the alchemy to build them up if I have to. I always have the alchemy option if that's what it takes to get the 4 Dandelion Gladiator shackles. Alright, here we go.
Thunderclap! Lightning flash!
I can use this.
Stars, shine for me.
Yeah, let it rain.
The night is cold.
There's full name.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, he claims he's having a good time, but he's not. And he gets his world rocked. Alright, claim reward again. Oh, you're lagging also? That's 3 and 3 of those. Yeah, even if I don't get any whites, I can do like 4 rounds and I'll be able to get the... I'll be able to use the alchemy in order to build them up. Right. Yeah, even if I can't get the Dandelion shackles, of course I can use the alchemy to give me what I need. I don't think I've ever heard this particular music used here at Cecilia Garden before. Whoa!
Not now.
Lightning flash!
Well, that was a nice shot.
There is no escape.
Stars, shine for me.
Yeah, running over here now.
My guiding stars.
Yeah, just keep taking it to him. There we go.
Thunderclap!
Oh, they went that way. Or, oh, yeah, you're right here. It took a moment to notice it. Yeah, take this, bubble boy.
The night is cold. Don't be
Certainly
scared.
no bubble buddy, that's for sure. Okay, he's frozen in place, we got it. Well, my connection is fine. And I haven't seen any drop frames on my OBS. It hasn't recognized any drop frames at all. So it looks like it'll take one more just to get enough of the chains and fetters to get what we need. Oh, but we have to do this without Luna? Looks like it. It's okay. We can get this last one. Yeah, your 2 characters should be able to get us through just fine there, Charles. Oh no, there you are. Yeah, how did you get back in if your time had expired? Well, I won't question it. You're here and that's what matters.
Lightning flash!
My guiding stars.
out for those pesky bubbles.
There is no escape.
I got my sights set on you, Ugly.
I see everything.
Now, one thing's for sure, we got a lot of fireworks going off.
Stars, shine for me.
Almost gotcha. There we go. Alright. So that should be enough for the alchemy to get me what I require. Oh, and this time we do get 2 shackles of the Dandelion Gladiator. Well, it'll be fine to be able to build up everything else, so I'm good with that. You know, once they get that taken care of, Jinyan will finally have an ascended weapon. Alright. Send on back over to Mondstadt. Oh. At least try to, because the screen is frozen. Alright, back we go. Okay, let's craft what we need. Here are those shackles. First of all, build these up. And then build those up. That should be enough. Alright, enhance this. Yep, there we go. And there it is. Finally got the thing enhanced. So I'm gonna get her up to 75 with her weapon. Because I don't want to make myself go broke here. Yeah, 55,000 to get it to 75. Which is good. It's definitely going in the right direction. That's exactly what we need. We'll need to build up some more Mora in order to get both of their weapons up to level 80 where Layla and Florian are right now. Alright. So now that that's taken care of, I can then proceed to return to this quest. We're going back to Sumi Island. It's time to return to the fog. And it seems crazy that this is what 8 kilometers looks like. Or in this case close to 9 because it was 8,800 meters there. Ugh. And there it is. Quarter of a K away. And while we're in the neighborhood, that is a very enticing chest. I'd be foolish not to try to get my hands on this thing.
Bellowing thunder!
The night is cold.
Yeah, make perfect use of this for conductivity. Yeah, where do you think you're going? Hold still.
Not now. Cole,
You're just getting pummeled, ugly.
Take this!
There we go. Yeah, thanks for coming down. And you're dead. Let's get here. And then partake of the remarkable chest.
A reward on the road.
And also cooking, but I'm not that desperate right now. Key gateway beneath the clouds. Fascinating. Oh, all the good stuff is over here. There's stuff on the boats. And in the crates. Yeah, there are lots of crates. And I do need to swim out a little in order to get these things. Or can I? Oh, I can. And I might not be able to get them all because they're not above water enough. Oh, I can get this one. Good. Good. Oh, achievement completed. Alright, into the thick mist we go.
Thunderclap!
It's almost done. Oh, this is one strong slime.
Stars, shine for me.
Yeah, trying to get away. Yeah, this one is strong. Right up and over we go. You're next.
The night is cold.
Quietly now.
He's getting juggled. And there's also a chest nearby. Another remarkable chest.
I'll keep this close.
Fence corner, long watch. So we're getting stuff for the Serenity pot. Yeah, I tried to go in there earlier and I didn't, earlier today, and there wasn't really anything of note. Kind of so we have to pass through that big gate. Oh, and poof, just like that, it all disappears. And just like that, all the mist is gone. Isn't that Rue? It is, right over here. Hey Rue, we're back. Oh, it's you, Florian, and Paimon too. You went missing earlier. I thought you ended up like all the others. Others? That's right. I met other Outlanders before as well, but they all went missing and then they never came back as money is flying into my chest. There was a man in green and another guy who called himself a detective. I wonder what's happened to all of them. Huh? Those people sound like Rod and Ryuji, don't they? We met them both just a while back. Yeah, they're part of this expedition to come back to the island to help out the author, but yeah, something bad happened already. That's good. I was afraid that they got lost in the fog or eaten by those monsters that look like dogs. Nah, that won't happen. They got the skills, you know. Well, sorta. Sorta. Still, we did encounter a whole lot of weird stuff after splitting up with you, Rue. We don't know where the Malshiro we found's gone either. The Malshiro? You should still have it on you, I think. I can feel its power on you. Yeah, what? I once heard Grandpa Mata say, when darkness blanketed the world, the Thunderbird dispersed the mysterious fog that defends Sumi Island. But the people within the fog cannot see the sun, the moon, or the stars, and this is all going by too fast. They picked up the plumes of the Thunderbird. When they blew behind these sturdy feathers, they would hear a melodious sound. So the Thunderbird's feathers were the original Malshiro? That's right. I can feel that same sort of power from you, I guess. Speaking of feathers, Paimon's reminded of something. The commission to Seirai. Oh, that's right. That did happen. Looks like something's shining. It is. That's pretty amazing and spooky. Yep, these feathers are the best kind of Malshiro around. That said, Paimon doesn't think this is what Miss Sumida's looking for. Man-made Malshiro do not have this kind of power, but since this is the original form of such Malshiro, it should have some special abilities. Perhaps it can even see the spirits of the dead. Really? That's kind of hard to believe. As we get frozen out. Well, Paimon says that, but we've done all kinds of weird stuff many times before anyway. Let's try using it. Okay, so how exactly do you use a feather as a musical instrument? It says follow rule, but there's also this. Oh, okay, yeah, they want me to. Yeah, they want me to prioritize being over here first. Go to your destination and use the feather. Alright, so clear that off. Where's my feather? Here we go. Equip. Do you equip it? Okay, this is weird. Maybe I can't do this part in co-op mode. Oh, L1 in circle? Okay, yeah, there we go. Paimon's getting nervous. It's like that time with Dusky Ming. Then we got nothing to be afraid of, right? Huh? You're right. Paimon's sorry, Dusky Ming. Ah, it's Big Brother Kama. I wonder how he's doing now. Kama? Talk of the illusions. Oh. Oh. I'll bury this here. This is where we met each other after all. I'll leave the Malshiro that I couldn't pass to you then over here. If I wish to bid this, wherever this place is, farewell, I can't bring anything with me. That's what you told me before you left. So he's left Sumi Island already. I hope he's doing alright. Well, today is the day of the ceremony, so we shouldn't dwell on unhappy things. I made an agreement with Kapachir that I'll go see her soon. Everyone's going to help me get ready too, so I've got to go. Thanks for helping me out with the purchase. With your help, the ceremony is sure to go great this time. Of course! If you don't mind, could you help me look for Grandpa Mata at the ceremonial site? Even though our purge problem has been solved, there are other things we need help with. The ceremony is a very important event after all. Lots of preparations need to be done first. Did we do that already? Is that so? The last time we went to make an offering at the perch, he was gone. Gone? No, this is such an important ceremony. There's no way he'd leave it half done. I mean... it's nothing. In any case, please help me out. What do you think, Florian? Yeah, I'd do it. Thanks, you two. Well then, let's meet again later. Try looking for buried objects. Right here, apparently. This is... another Malshiro? Does this mean that the commission's complete? Probably, but unlikely. Anyway, since we gave her our word, let's head over to the ceremonial site and have a look. No take backsies with kids, remember? Paimon doesn't want to become a lousy adult. You count as an adult. Well, compared to being a kid, Paimon sure is closer to being an adult. Ouch. Counting's hard. Let's just skip the details, shall we? Ah, that's too funny. I want to see what all this stuff is before we help ourselves to the contents of the chest. Alright, remarkable chests. What do you possess?
I'll keep this close.
More stuff for the Serenity pot. This is very fascinating that this is happening right now. I do see another treasure chest up for grabs if you want to play for it.
Take this! Bellowing thunder!
I mean, these guys should be getting overloaded.
My guiding stars! Gotcha.
Oh wow, I'm taking a beating out here.
Don't be scared.
Where do you go? Whoa!
Quiet now.
Wow, both my characters are taking a beating. Damn! I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you too. Oh boy. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just taking a really big beating when fighting enemies now. It's obviously because of the world level, but still, I was not expecting to be getting hit as hard as I am.
Is this an answer from this world?
What's over here? Oh, did I go too low? Alright. Off to the ceremonial site. I don't know, do you want to try luck at the time trial as well? Yeah, because we are at the quest area. Oh, it's one of these challenges. Where are they? Oh, right here, right here. At least I can see them. Am I light? No, I'm not light. Got him. Oh, geez, really?
Take this!
Yeah, these enemies look like they mean business.
Taking urine for a little shot.
It causes a lot of chaos right now. Oh.
Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Oh, jeez, not again. Yeah, this is happening a lot. Oh, this is a common chest.
A little goes a long way.
Ugh. My world rocked right now. Good thing I have so much food. Alright. So yeah, that's lesson on locals. That's just weird. And the priests on the drawings up there don't look like Grandpa Mata or the others at all. Yeah, it's super weird. Hey there! I got a guess. They're not paying us any mind at all. Paimon! Well, I might as well listen in. He's gonna get mad. Let's just listen in. It's time for Big Brother Keto's wild guesses. Alright, what do you got this time? These murals depict a time before the Sea of Fog. A long, long time ago, there was no fog over the world, so everyone could see what was up there. Up there, they could see these round and pointy-shaped things and these mountain-like things. That's why these ancient murals look the way they do. That's some imagination you've got there, Kito. But not a word of this to Grandpa Mata or Granny Una. We'll be in for an earful otherwise. Why do they have to keep that a secret? Yep, I know. Round and pointy-shaped things? Are they talking about the moon and the stars depicted here on the mural? The fog's so thick here, it's no wonder that they couldn't see them. So the children of Sumi Island thought this way, huh? Paimon wonders what else they believed. Yeah, who knows? Meanwhile, over here, well, here is Grandpa Mata. I hope that... No, the Great Thunderbird will surely be pleased with the ceremony this time. After all, this is the only child that she has shown favor to in all these years. Eminent Priest, Rue has yet to arrive. This is the final day. Let him wander for a little while longer. Yeah, he's gonna be sacrificed. No! But the Great Thunderbird has already returned to Mount Kana. Is that so? Then truly our time is limited. Is there anything we can help with? Rue's our friend. Well then, Wakukao Oina Aotake. Please look for him in these places. I believe that you might find him there. Leave it to us. We'll find Rue for sure. Wakako Shoal, Oina Beach, and Otake Plains. Forgive me my forwardness, but I don't think these places are where a child should go. That is true, but these are his favorite spots. It was at Otake Plains that Rue encountered the Great Thunderbird, wasn't it? Yes, when we were together, he would often talk about the times he went fishing with the Ippei by the shore at Wakukao, and how he would pick seashells at Oina with Sayo and the Kama family's boy. Sayo, that loudmouth. She always talks about the world outside the Sea of Fog. We should have left her outside the fog with nothing but 3 days' rations, just like our forebears used to do. Ouch. If we had, Kama wouldn't have ended up like that either. This is all past tense now. There's nothing more to be said. I must continue making preparations for the Thunderbird's descent. I leave the rest to you. As you wish. Okay. One more group of people. Well, it's not you two.
I got a new letter.
But that is
from
cute that you're holding
informant.
hands.
Looks like the situation has changed again.
Alright, here's Una. We're talking about her and
have the
Abe.
entirety of their fleeting lives chronicled.
Maybe I just wish that all will go well with him. It's been so long since I've seen him. Who knows? Now that I think about it, I pity him. Sire left him behind and left the Sea of Fog, I'm afraid. Doesn't seem like we can be of any help here. But now that we have spoken with everybody... looks like we gotta go for Rue again, huh? According to what they said earlier, Rue could be at Wakukao Shoal, Oina Beach, or the Aotake Plains. Why are all these names so annoying to remember? The location closest to us? Seems like it should be Wakukao Shoal, right? Yeah, it's such a tongue twister. Well then, guess that's where we're starting. Paimon feels cheated though. Rue asked us to come here and other people want us to look for him. Maybe there might be treasure? Well, if you say so, Florian, let's do it. We got the Malshiro already anyway, as long as it doesn't disappear for no reason again. But I imagine it might. Yeah, it's 91 meters away. Oh, we're going further away from it. Okay. And we gotta go in the opposite direction. And we will flutter. Pickle sweet flower because we can. Oh, here's a treasure chest to play for. Let's go get a hand on it.
Take this!
Here comes the catch.
We're gonna get completely wrecked.
Here! Thunderclap!
You know, we're just raking it in right now. And another thing for
I'll keep
the
this
Serenity
close.
pot, obviously. Lots of stuff for the Serenity pot. Alright, I guess we're going in. Or are we? Alright, so it looks like the spot's around here. No sign of Rue anywhere. Oh, spot's right there. Let's use the feather here, see what happens. So as we touch down, look for the objective in this area. So yeah, we're amongst the quest area where we find what we need. Well, maybe where there's a fight going on.
Lightning flash!
Oh jeez, I don't want to stand in there. I don't want to stand in there. I've had more than my fair share of trouble trying to avoid that crap.
Right now.
Gonna pick up more stuff. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff to get my hands on. So it seems like it may be around here somewhere. Or it could also be the statue. Just like before, who knows if this person has any leads for us? Oh, this. Well, the secret to fishing is patience. No, it's not boring at all. I love fishing. He sounds like he's talking to someone. But who? The fish don't sing, but if you sing to them, I'm sure they can hear you. Not that this means they wouldn't eat you too, of course. No problem. Once you're older, I'll teach you how to fish. But when you grow up, you gotta teach me the secret of the Ishine script. I mean, this is knowledge that only gets passed through the priestly families. You know, your family. For example, the words on those rocks. Yeah, what do they say? Solve the mystery of the stones. Oh, they were pointing us over here.
Take this!
Yeah, maybe I gotta light them both up. Does that stay on for long enough time?
Here!
Oh, hi. Did we do it in the wrong order? Probably.
Busted.
Lightning flash!
Yeah, I probably had to do it right to left this time. Yeah, we got too many interlopers on the field right now.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Yeah, there we go. Now you're frozen out.
Gotcha.
Whoa! You're just launching yourself.
Halloween thunder!
Alright, add that. Yeah, these are vibrating. These are pulsing. But yeah, I see what you mean there, Charles, by lagging, because it shows you with just one bar of connection right now. Oh, Electro-Sealy. This thing? Oh, okay. Okay. Jeezy, move fast. And right into the arms of more hilichurls. And right in the arms of more hilichurls. Because reasons.
Not now.
Quietly now.
I also don't like the camera way that the camera pans around. Like, it shouldn't do that. I guess because I'm so used to playing Final Fantasy XIV that I'm used to the camera always being behind me unless I manually control it to go in another direction. So yeah, I'm not even doing anything other than just fighting the enemy and the camera just panning around.
Take this!
Yeah, I wanted to save it for that.
Rebuild!
Is this an answer from this world?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff. Okay, the CD went over there. Oh, did we trigger it to move? No, not yet. Now it's moved. Oh, where did it go? Meanwhile, I do also see an Electroculus. Crap, where'd it go? Frozen. Okay, I can see where the objective took us next. I think that's where I'm going next, or supposed to. Crap! No! Yeah, let's try and go around it another way. Didn't mean to use that. Wanted to glide down to the Electroculus. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, I'm back at start. Crap. Yeah, I've completely lost sight of the Sealy. I was trying to climb up the tree to get to it, and now I've lost sight of it. Those symbols on the face of the mountain may have something to do with the words on the stones. Oh, okay. Checkmark, fork, tree, triangle, bullseye. Yeah, just hope I'm doing this right.
Lightning flash!
And the bullseye finally. Oh. This isn't the place, but there's a statue here too.
Take this!
Okay, the lights went out. Okay, it's not letting me interact with it. Is this where the Electro CD went to?
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day.
I'm going to make a quick
knock
switch
out the
here.
rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Lisa, there you are. That didn't count it? Yeah, it's not all lighting up. Yeah, I know, but for some reason it's not activating for me. Oh, I got the order mixed up. Count it. Okay, it's not letting everything light up though. Yeah, reset the order then. Take it now. There. Yeah, looks like only Lisa again. Wow, it appeared! To think that Ishine's script has this kind of power. Perhaps it's related to the ley lines in some way. How unexpected. And so, you're right. The previous priest did have a sense of humor, huh? Why do I like fishing? Let me think about it for a moment. If I had to put my finger on it, it's because fishing makes me feel like this ocean and the rest of the world are connected. That way, this island doesn't feel so small, even though we can't escape the sea of fog. And, how should I say this? I guess I've also fished up all kinds of interesting stuff along the way. Like, for example, the knowledge that you love to sing in secret. Oh, is he talking to Rue? Yeah, people can talk to dragons. That's true, yeah. We've really seen a lot of weird stuff while traveling together, huh? Come on, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. You sing pretty well. I feel luckier just listening to you, you know? You want to sing from Akiri? Sure. But I mean, why'd you need to ask me? Alright then, if you're going to Orina Beach, say hi to Kama and the others for me. Careful now, if you get lost in the fog, just play the Moshiro. I'll come find you for sure. And so he did. Over to Orina Beach. Before we do though, swap back. Although I probably don't need to, but I'd rather be safe knowing that I have 2 level 70 characters, not just 1. Yeah, we'll get ourselves a little closer. Alright. Oh, we have something to fight too along the way.
Lightning flash!
My guiding stars! Don't be scared!
Hey, look out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there we go. Chill out for a while.
Don't be scared!
Here comes the catch. Take it easy.
Yeah, no reason not to take advantage of you guys being here. And you're definitely getting some airtime.
The night is
No lock about to suit on you there, ugly. I'll take this. You're down. Oh, look at the stuff. Got more stuff for the Serenity pot.
A little goes a long way.
Alright, onward. Oh, don't burn yourself, Layla. To the beach. Looks like he isn't here either. Let's see if we can find any clues nearby, including another treasure chest over there. And oh, hello. We got some dangerous stuff over here.
Cole, learn to command.
And that's at the very least.
Take this!
Get some damage going.
My guiding stars.
Yeah, I'm being targeted. Yeah, all these green remarkable chests are just coming out of the woodwork here, it seems.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, take this, ugly.
Not now.
Oh, not done yet. It will be soon. There we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
Alright. Use the feather to search for clues again. Alright. Nothing here that reacts to feather's power. We've got to position ourselves just right. Maybe in front of the rock here. Or is it higher? Careful. No, nothing of note. But maybe... Huh. Well, it can't be in front of the pedestal, can it? Let's all check to get the stuff over here. Is it you? Yeah, there we go. Like, there's gotta be something. Hey there! Oh, it's you, Rue. That's the weird comment from before. Sorry to disappoint you, but I picked every last seashell off this beach today. I mean, wasn't our intention to give him so... Hey! Oh, hey! Oh, said something you weren't supposed to? As we're getting photobombed. Maybe I should say instead that you've come at just the right time. I mean, aren't there some rocks with that, whatever you call that writing again on them? I remember you saying that the order was very important, Rue, so if you mess the rocks sort of up... They call it the Ishine script. I've said this before, I don't think this is a good idea. And Rue's here too. I don't think he'll let us do this, considering that he's the son of the priest and all. So now what? What, you want to join in? Huh, see? I always knew Rue wasn't some stick in the mud. Alright then, let's do this. The group does something inexplicable. This is real funny, watching a future priest touch these stones just like the records say they should, and then coming up blank in the end. I still think this isn't right. This guy's a bore. You know what? Let's not hang out with him. Let's go ruin delving with Kito and Kina. Actually, Rue, since you're pretty friendly with those two, could you remind them to please take care of themselves? I too believe that there are green lands beyond the Sea of Fog, and humans too, and that there were people in history before the Thunderbird came, but someone needs to record the things that happened in our village. You're such a killjoy. You know what, Rue? You should grow older faster. If you were the priest, I'm sure you'd lead us all out of the Sea of Fog to see the outside world. I wonder, can I wait for that day to come? Ah, right. Kama said that he saw you with the Altake planes the other day. You gotta be careful over there. The fog is thickest in that area, and you fall off the cliff and that's the end for you. If you really do have to go, take me with you. That's right. Calm over here's got a brain like a rock, but he's no ordinary rock. He's got a sense of direction. Damn, she really knows how to lay it on thick. Restore the stones and solve the puzzle. Oh, wait a minute. They're not duplicates of this? Yeah, I do have to bring back Lisa. Alright, so we got the antennae and the triangle. Oh, we're rearranging, okay. Move over there. Okay, I see how this is going. Also, yeah, not that I'm not grateful, but I need to concentrate. Yeah, now we got a sliding puzzle on our hands.
Oh my.
I don't think we could get a better reaction to that. Okay, so gotta move this over here. Move you inward. And then we're moving. Okay, here's the triangle. Yeah, this isn't too hard to figure out. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Talk to the illusions. You know, Rue, would you like to come with me? Oh, waiting for an answer. I'm serious. The world outside this fog really does exist. I've seen people come in from the outside. Once, there was someone who came to the island, lost their way in the fog, and injured themselves in a fall as a result. That person told me all sorts of things about the outside world. He said that he came from an island on the other side of the sea. There's no fog there, only rolling green lands, a blue sky, and a golden sun. He said that the Thunderbird always flies from our island to his, and it was the sight of the Thunderbird in flight that made him want to come over and see what it's like here. Which he did, obviously, but... I know, right? I found it really mysterious, too. So how about then? Want to come with me? This place is just too stifling. Grandpa Mata isn't a bad person, but he just isn't wanting to doubt our ancestors' words. But as for me, I want to go see what the outside world is like. Anyway, I hate the idea of offering people to the Thunderbird, and I'm sure the Thunderbird probably hates it too. I'm not so sure. Well, about Kama, that's true, huh? If we left him alone here... But I get it. If you decided to stay, then I'm sure this place will become a better one thanks to you. Alright, and now Otake. Which is over here. So it looks like the closest one we'll get is over here. It looks like there are some other waypoints that I can check off along the way as well. I can do those off camera, no problem. Alright, into the fog we go. Ooh, the fog's really... Isn't this the same kind of statue as the ones we saw before? It is. And there's Rue. It's Rue! If I sing here, no one will discover me, right? Maybe I should go deeper inside. Deeper. Continue looking for clues. As we're getting a whole bunch of various stuff found for us in the fog. One thing's for sure,
keep this close.
I'll have a beautiful Serenity pot to look forward to eventually. This doesn't react to it. Do any of these though? I need to do this. Probably do. Oh, hold on. Oh, got another statue. There looks like another Thunderbird statue here. Come on, Florian, let's give our feather a try. There seems to be some missing stones over there. Let's find the matching stones and return them to their places. That should be the ticket. Let's confirm then. It's a Sealy! It's 3 seal at once? Oh, really? Alright, guide. Guide me to the places where these stones are. This one away. And then over here. And then over that way. Taking me across the water, it seems. Oh, jeez.
Take this!
Oh, no. Damn it. Couldn't get my shot off. Yeah, I couldn't get my shot off in time, and now I've lost the Sealy. Damn it. Okay, I see it again. Yeah, I was trying to get the light up to occur and it wasn't happening. Oh, that's comforting. You're taking me, little Sealy. Right into their waiting arms. This connection cannot be formed in combat, and meanwhile, where's the... There, got it. Hopefully I have the wrong person to help me. And realizing that I don't need Lisa to do this. But I'm still considered under attack. Where are those other enemies?
Right.
Oh, right there.
Take this!
I'm not draining my hands with that thing.
A reward on the road.
Alright. Switch back. Alright, CD, now what? Alrighty, we found it! And it's going back the way it came. Open. Put that there. Alright, CD number 2. You're going this way. Let's see what you got. Over this way. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd be going up the stairs. Yeah, let's deal with the ruin guard here.
Judgment is upon you.
Oh, hi, Hawkmoth. Ow.
Guys, shine for me.
Lightning flash!
Yeah, get wrecked.
Stay condemned!
Oh, more?
Your sins weigh upon your soul! Following thunder!
Yeah, get out of danger now.
The night is cold.
Your penance is due!
Mine to command.
Stay condemned!
Come on. That's not fair.
I can't even get close. I can now. Alright. Oh, did I put it where it belongs? Yeah, I did. Oh, crap, the camera! Alright, studio number 3. Yeah, see enemies close by. It's gonna lead right into them.
Lightning flash!
Quiet now. Things are about to get dicey.
Okay, it stopped. Oh, so that's where we're still fighting? No, we're good. So let's put this one over here. So they've all been set down. Look for the objective in the area. Okay. So now it's checkmark bullseye. Diamond, I guess. Fork. And then whatever that is. We gotta... Yeah, we do have to bring Lisa back. Yeah, constantly having to switch between her and Layla.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier.
Okay, so where's the check mark begin? Right here. And the bullseye. Oh crap. I did 2 at once, really? Well, that'll make things more interesting. Alright. Then over here to the bullseye. And then... Oh, did it hit the did it then hit the diamond? It counted. It counted. Curious tunes, tiny human. Afraid not of thunder and storms. Who seems to be talking to someone? Ah, he's gone! And we're frozen! Again! Return to the ceremonial sites. Alright. Well, before we do, though... Yeah, we better do it quickly before we get kicked out. Yeah, before we get kicked out one way or another. Yeah, let's clear this up a little. Alright, back to Layla. Oh, hello there. Extra piece of treasure. And now, so upon our arrival, everyone's gone again. Yep. Everyone's gone! I suppose this was what to be expected. We met Bake Danuki on the other islands before. Could this all be a big trick of theirs? Oh, now Paimon's getting angry. Let's take stock of the situation first, shall we? Well, of course! If we have to keep trudging through all this cloud and fog, it had better be worth it. So we got the Malshiro, but now where's everyone else? Even though we don't know if it'll disappear or not. Hopefully, we can get it back to Miss Sumida this time. There's a person here who looks a lot like Kama. He looks like him, and he's also got the name to match. Very suspicious. And time passes strangely here. Now that you mention it, when we spoke to Rue, it felt really weird. Like time was passing differently for him and us. Oh, right. And he married Yuji and Roll, didn't he? The people here can't seem to see us. Is that so? Paimon did get a weird feeling as well when he tried talking to them. They didn't even look at us at all. So rude. That's all right. Thinking is so tiring. I was the only one doing the thinking though. Let's head back first. Yep, let's go back and look for Miss Sumida. If we need Kama along the way, let's ask him some questions as well. And she is here on the island with us, right? Nope, looks like she's back over here again. Yeah, time for the predictable outcome. Yeah, once we get to the end of this, we'll go ahead and call the stream here. Yeah, just a simple drop off and away we go. Oh. Yeah, just trudging through the water. Wait a moment! We need to check real quick. Yep, we gotta make sure we still got the Malshiro. If not, this trip's gonna be a wash as well. It's still there. Oh. That's great. It didn't go missing this time. Hold on to it. Alrighty then, back to Miss Sumida as we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, you're back. I really hope you brought the Malshiro this time, or else my novel will never get written. Oh, come on. A commission this level was a piece of cake for us. Let's show her the Malshiro we found. Let's finish this commission, get paid, and head over to Kimi Nami for a good meal. Wait a moment. Paimon feels like she's had this conversation before. Is it just Paimon's imagination? It's in my hands. And it's good that it is, too. Is this it? Is this how I, Sumida, will obtain the Malshiro? The Malshiro. It's the key to writing the Chronicles of the Sea of Fog. Working title. Cannot set a meta item in co-op mode. I gotta break off here, but hey, thanks to you two, this was a lot easier. Thanks to the two of you, this was a lot easier. Let's turn it over to her. There you go. Ah, so this is a Malshiro. You know, I can't help but feel a little disappointed. Why is that? Yeah. What? I'm sorry. I'm just thinking that it lacks, you know, that sense of destiny. Destiny? This is an artifact retrieved from the wreckage of a civilization from which no laughter or song has been heard for thousands of years. To think that I would get my hands on it so easily. Well, you're not really annoying, you know that, or if you're not satisfied, you can go to Sumi yourself. Yeah, put a little work in. That's right. It took a lot of effort for us to get this. Don't you make it out to be some simple matter. Sorry. As expected of the legendary Florian. And what about Paimon, huh? And the renowned Paimon. I mean, you completed a commission that even famed adventurers and detectives could not, and so smoothly at that. Impressive. Yes, very impressive. You know, I was even thinking of changing the name of my novel from The Chronicles of the Sea of Fog to The Tales of Florian and Paimon. Florian and Paimon? Paimon and Florian? It doesn't feel like it rolls off the tongue very well. I think my editor might reject it. Oh, screw him. Oh, I know. Why don't you change your names to Fog and Sea, respectively? Yeah, I'm not even gonna validate that. I was kidding, just kidding. I mean, getting back on topic, even highly experienced Outlander mercenaries couldn't get this Moshiro. It's just absolutely amazing that it came into your hands this way. Even Shinzen, widely regarded as the strongest character in the three young nobles, will be no match for you. Of course, a small minority believe that Hakushai is stronger still, but if they read the preceding that, the prison official... is the commission complete then? I suppose. You suppose? Well, truth be told, I'd like to hear about your adventures on Surumi Island. It must have taken some twists and turns for you to get a hold of the Moshiro, right? I'm sure that some of those parts might be worth writing about. Actually, we've got some questions that we'd like to discuss as well. You tell Sumida about the last 2 days' worth of adventures and streams. Is that how it is? Even though Surumi Island has already been destroyed, certain people and periods of time will play back at abnormal speeds, just like wraiths might, not to mention how the passage of time within the fog is very different from how am I passing the outside world. We haven't talked about that yet. But those people are not ghosts in the traditional sense, but are instead occurrences, being replayed over and over, and so they do not notice the visiting protagonist. Amidst all this, a mysterious boy. The protagonist? So those who took the commission in the past could not retrieve the Moshiro because they received a fake ghost Moshiro instead. I see. So that's how it is. I understand now. You know what? I think you two have some writing talent. Or storytelling talent, rather. This is very interesting indeed, but some aspects of the story are quite rigid and unconducive to the development of the setting. Still, yeah, the setting? Oh, don't worry about it. I think that with some time and some polish, this story will definitely sell well. Our Atani should like this sort of story too. Maybe I'll even get a contract with the Publishing House. My days of professional writing are coming soon, aren't they? No, I haven't even decided on a pen name yet. Or maybe me using my real name like Mr. 9 might be cooler. Sumina's been mumbling all kinds of gibberish for a while now. Is she alright? That's right, my commission isn't over just yet. Whether true or false, I still require more stories concerning Surumi Island. And if possible, I'd like to know more about him. About Kama, that is. I mean, he is my reliable partner, isn't he? We sail through wild storms just like the legendary Ako Domeki Zaimon and Janome Ganbei. The time you almost died. Well, the legends do say that Ako Domeki was saved by Janome many times. In any case, I want to learn more about Kama. I mean, he's just got that keeping his true power a mystery only to join the protagonist's party in the closing phases of the story feel to him, you know? I think it would be well worth writing such a character into the plot. He's certainly very mysterious. Sure. Thank you. Well then, please continue your exploration of Surumi Island. Well, at least that one's down. So that's checked off, but it doesn't mean that I have to take on the next part of her journey yet, because now that I've got everyone to level 70 and I've got everyone's weapons ascended, there is some unfinished business to take care of. namely over here in the prison to help Master Masakatsu. And so I think next time we're gonna go focus on that because, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a new quest for her to give us anyway right now. So we are better off going to finally break Master Masakatsu out of prison. So next time, that's exactly what we'll do. So I'm not going to be available on Monday because I have something that I want to do on Monday that I can't do tomorrow because I'm out of town. But once I got that all taken care of, I'll be back here on Tuesday and we will get back to resolving the issues that take place here on Inazuma, and I hope that all of you can join me and we can continue to do some more awesome stuff together. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Genshin Impact live here on Twitch, and we'll see you guys back here again next time for more awesome adventures here in Inazuma. Now that we've got ourselves a bit more clarity of purpose, we can now move forward. So thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light.